Hello, friends. It's time to test your knowledge with another quiz. And this time, we'll learn some amazing facts about armadillos. Let's get started. All armadillos have shells. This is true. All armadillo species have shells, but they aren't all the same. An armadillo's shell consists of one or more plates of armor made of modified skin called scutes. The number of bands varies from 7 in the pink fairy armadillo to 11 in the giant armadillo. The function of these bands is protection from predators. They are so tightly connected that they form one single plate. Their most vulnerable spot is their belly, which has no protective armor. Some animals like jaguars can flip them over to get to their soft underbelly. So, if an armadillo senses danger, it will curl up into a ball to protect itself. If it does, you won't be able to see its tail because it's tucked under its chin. Also, you won't see any legs since they are also tucked under the body when the animal curls up. When an armadillo is curled up, it looks like a tank. In this position, it can withstand attacks from almost any predator. Some armadillos can swim. This is true. 9-banded armadillos are good swimmers. They use their flattened tails as paddles to steer themselves in the water. Sometimes, they even swim underwater. These guys can hold their breath for about 6 minutes. Swimming allows them to escape from predators and to access new sources of food. They have poor eyesight. This is true. All armadillo species have poor eyesight. Giant armadillos can't see anything further than vague shapes and bright light. Most of them are either blind or have very bad vision. They have prehensile tails. This is false. Only 2 species of armadillos have prehensile tails. These are the 9-banded armadillo and the southern white-throated armadillo. Their tails lack fur and have rough, scaly skin. With their tails, they can grasp branches and leaves, and they use their tails as sensory organs. The other 6 species of armadillos have non-prehensile tails. However, all of them have long claws that help them dig. Their claws are so long that they can reach underground water and tasty roots. They are not related to turtles. This is true. Despite having shells, armadillos are not related to turtles. They are more closely related to elephants and manatees. Genetically speaking, they are mammals, but their common ancestor with other mammals split off 80 million years ago. From that moment on, they began to develop shells. Scientists think that the reason why they needed them was to protect themselves from giant lizards and snakes. They can only be found in the Americas. This is false. You might think that they can only be found in the Americas, but there is one species of armadillo that lives in Asia. It's called the Asian-capped barbed armadillo. It's very similar to the 9-banded armadillo. Its main difference is that it has 9 bands instead of 11. Most of them are nocturnal. This is true. Most armadillos are nocturnal, but not all. For example, the giant armadillo is active during the day, but other species such as the pink fairy armadillo, the tomendois, and the southern white-throated armadillo are nocturnal. They sleep during the day and look for food at night. There is an armadillo the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. This is true. The largest species of armadillo is the giant armadillo. It can grow up to 5 feet in length and weigh over 120 pounds. That's as heavy as a black bear. It can be found in South America. In the Brazilian state of Pará, there is a conservation area where these giant armadillos live. The area covers 400,000 acres. There are also many other species of armadillos living in the area. That's why the park has been nicknamed the Land of Armadillos. Well, that was our quiz. Tell us in the comments how many answers you got right. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.